The Wild Wild West.
Oh man, Gardini's smacking with authority this week.
Stomach going brazy.
Your belly, my belly's a little questionable right now. What happened?
My belly's shot.
I think there was cheese in those eggs.
There was cheese in those eggs.
I tasted it. I liked it, but
my woman prepared us eggs and bacon.
They were delicious, but my belly
Matt
does not
ate my
take.
Girlfriend's breakfast.
Dude, I was like, I don't want this if it's yours. Don't get me started, bro.
I can't believe you did that.
Hey man, I'm not gonna be rude. I was put between a rock and a hard place. I was offered food, but there was cheese, and now I'm saying, you know, I don't eat dairy, so we might both fall ill during this podcast. we might both shit ourselves.
Especially I broke my ankle, dude.
I know, dude. What the hell?
Ow. It was after the extremely long late night. I got out of the Uber and sprained my ankle.
Oh, that was a final
at like
thing?
7:30 or 8 in the morning.
Oh.
It was so bad, dude. And then my woman spazzed. She was like, I'm getting Chris. I was like, what?
Oh, you could barely walk from your ankle?
No, I got up the steps and I was in bed and she was like, I'm getting Chris. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, she was hammered, so she was like, Chris needs to take a look at this.
He was gonna.
It's like, we needed to call the doctor.
You're gonna call a doctor?
We woke up the doctor and we're like, take a look at this. And he came up and I was like,
He came and put an eye on it?
He came up and looked at it and he was like, dude, are you all right? I was like, I was like, I'm fine. I'm just joking around. But for real, I did sprain my ankle and it hurts.
It's big. It's swollen.
It's huge.
Did you roll? Did you roll it? Oh my god, dude!
It's so huge, dude.
Did you roll? How are you gonna? You can't go work out today anyway.
Matt, I gotta pump iron. I haven't worked out in so long.
Do a wheelchair workout.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'll just do arms.
Get a wheelchair.
I'll get a wheelchair.
You should. I mean, you qualify for one. If you flew, it wouldn't be crazy to get a wheelchair.
No, it would not.
You could get a wheelchair right now if you fly, and you go to the front of the line every
Perhaps
time.
I will. I have to fly Thursday.
Get a wheel. They can't ask questions.
What's today?
Tuesday.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was Wednesday.
Yeah, it stinks.
Like, damn, I gotta fly tomorrow.
Yeah,
nice.
right.
Today's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Ooh.
You get a whole
It's
other
a nice
day.
treat. I get to lay down for another 48 hours.
That'll be nice.
Yes, it will.
The rest is necessary.
Although I left my debit card and credit card at a bar on Saturday. So I have to go into the city to get it.
How the fuck did that happen? Your debit and credit.
It ended at the end of the night, ended viciously.
Did you gambit? They're like, we like to start a tab. And
I don't know what happened. How I called and I was like, did I leave a card there? And they were like, 2. I was like, Jesus Christ.
You left your identity.
What a loser.
You left your, every time they say, do you want to start a tab? I say no, because I will forget. I'll leave my credit card.
I'm usually pretty good at it, but
I have a credit card that just is in Florida somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Worse,
I still use that credit card. It exists. It's on like the beach in Florida. If anyone finds it,
yeah,
have a ball. But yeah, it's at the beach in Florida somewhere. And Brittany's like, you have to close it down. I was like, I can't.
Yeah,
I don't want to reset.
Typing, yeah,
because then it's like I have to remember my like Apple password to do. It's like, dude, no way. What's done is done. Yeah. I'm done. If I have to there's like 3 passwords. If I have to reset, I'll never do it.
Yeah,
I'll fall into ruin.
That's what I said. With this, I thought it was my one debit card, and I have another one. I was going to call the bar and just be like, can you throw that out? just rip it in half. I have another one. Because I'm not coming into the city just to get 2 cards at a sad bar.
See, can you send an Uber to do that? Like, yo, call an Uber when he comes to pick you up. Be like, Grand Theft Auto mission. Be like, bro.
I think you can. I think there's a job like you can do that. TaskRabbit.
Yeah. That's not bad.
That's not bad. It'll cost so much money to
cost like
Uber there and back.
I know.
That'll be $100.
I've always wanted to do that with Ubers. Like if I want to send something to my boy, just be like, yo, here's an envelope. It's for my boy. Just drop this off at this house and let him come
send
get
letters.
I was going to send ounces of weed like that to people a long time ago. Don't open this. It has to go to my friend.
Yeah. Don't get pulled over.
And yeah, maybe if you get pulled over, it's on yours.
Yeah.
It's on you. I thought about that for a while.
My ankle.
Send an ounce of weed to your boy in an Uber is nice.
Yeah. Yes. Good stuff this weekend, huh?
Dude.
That was fun.
Unbelievable.
That was awesome. Thanks to everybody that came out to town hall. That was a magical 2 nights. It felt really nice.
That was something else.
Yeah.
I was telling you, when you have the attention of 1,500 people, it's pretty nice.
Pretty scary.
It's very nice, yeah.
Yeah, when they get quiet and you're like, oh, they're all listening.
And you're like, that was a good point I just made.
Yeah, I guess I am kind of a fucking genius. Now that I think about it.
Second show I thought was going to be my demise, dude.
The second show was great.
It was fun. It was great.
It's funny, both of us thought we didn't do as well. It's just because we weren't as nervous.
I think so.
First show, I was nervous. Friday, I was nervous.
Saturday, I hit a point where I was like, I literally thought I had an internal monologue. My internal monologue was against me on Saturday. Friday, it was with me. For some reason, my internal monologue turned against me.
It is
in the dead middle. There was a joke I just didn't do that I usually do. I skipped it, and then my mind went into like, something's wrong. Like I'm missing something, and I just instantly went into different stuff. In my brain, I paused, being like, "Where do I go from here?" My brain goes, "Dude, what if you totally just melted down right now and had to be like taken off a stage?" And I had to be like, "No, shut up, dude.
Yeah,
not in front of all these fucking people."
Skipping a bit sucks. I've done it. I've skipped a bit and then been like, I can still do it. And then you realize it like requires a tag from just a second ago.
This happened to me when the first time I auditioned to like host at Helium years ago, eons ago. I did this where I told half a joke, didn't tell the punchline, told another joke, and then went back and tried to like force the punchline from a joke and a half ago on the crowd, and then went for like 30 seconds, and then it was like, and it went into my. I thought that was going to happen in front of all those people.
I used to do it with Too Deep in the Pussy and Jackie Robinson. I would forget to tell Too Deep in the Pussy, and then just randomly at the end of the Jackie Robinson, be like, "You don't want to go too deep in the pussy." People were like, "What the fuck?" I'd be like, I did that. And then sometimes you do it and you don't even know you didn't set it up. So you're like, "Oh, okay, what's your guys' fucking problem? That joke usually kills. Dude, you guys suck." I
started out that way because usually I say I'm both tired and horny as a parent. I didn't say that. I was like, I don't know, after the show, I'm going to collapse into a puddle of cum. and everyone looked. I had 1,500 people be like, "Why did he just say that?"
Why did he say it at the end?
"Oh, I didn't say the first part. Oh, dude, fuck, shit. I'm sorry, Shane."
No, it made me, when you were on, I was back there with Butterly, and I was like, "It's great, dude. It's great just seeing Matt in front of a theater. It's just espousing insane statements." Just a whole crowd.
Well, the worst part, you're like, "You want to come to New York?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll do a show there. What's it called?" He told me the place. And I Googled it, went, "Oh boy."
Yeah.
That seems like a large place.
It was a big one. It's nice to see.
I was like, "Oh, I was like, Shane, why are the seats red in there? Is that a
that's
theater?
Not a good sign.
Is that a theater?
Why is there a chandelier where we're performing?"
Do you think they'll like my travel buddies hoodie?
I will say though, the green room before shows, I get very stressed.
Yeah.
When there's that many people.
Well, Friday there's nobody there.
Yeah, that was nice.
Chill zone. But
and then Saturday, all the bros, all the Jays.
Yeah.
The Jays assembled.
It's intimidating, dude.
Having fucking 20 Jewish people. Yeah. 20 Jewish people in your green room, just like, "You're so great.
They're friendly bunch.
Unbelievable. You're a genius. Yes."
I mean, they're like walking talismans of success. So you have to look at them and be like, "Don't be weird. Don't be weird."
And they're all they're sharp dressed.
Yeah.
Cool. They're
but laid back too.
Yeah, they're laid back. They're in the cut.
I mean, I think they should wear tuxedos. It should be like their trash man suit, like instead of like a one-piece jumper, they should wear tuxedos. Just be like, "Come here."
Yes, and my agent now, he cut his hair. He looks like a 12-year-old.
He did look young.
He's a young boy.
He did. It was pretty hot, actually.
How he looks? Yeah, I like the way he looks.
Yeah,
I he's like small. I'd like to get my paws on him.
I want to cheat on him. I want to cheat on my wife with him.
Yeah, it was
how
really
much of a
nice
mess
time.
would your life become if you had sex with your agent?
If I fucked my agent?
How much of it had to have happened in showbiz.
Certainly.
Just a dude just fucking his male agent.
It happens to child stars.
Oh, yeah.
Nonstop.
True.
I think if I got so inebriated that I fucked my agent, yeah,
that is a blood pack.
That would be rehab.
Or
I'd be gone for a month.
Truly the top. That's a blood pack now. Now you have a skull and bones arrangement where it's like,
True.
dude,
yeah,
get me in the next war movie, or I'm telling everybody I
should be in a war movie.
Get me next to LaBouffe, dude.
True.
Or I'll tell everyone.
Or I'm gonna fuck you in the ass again, like I did after the town hall show. When I said, "Come here, we need to talk business,"
Fuck you.
I grabbed you and ripped your pants off. Yeah, it was good. Everything was good.
It was truly a blast.
Pretty neat.
That was a nice time.
And then Matt and I went to the SNL after party.
That was so fun.
It is. It's nice. That's the last part. Was nice.
Yeah, that was. I was curious, dude. I was curious to see
That's
what it was all
looks like,
about.
dude. It's a dungeon.
It was
It's like wet.
Yeah.
It's always dark. It's always like there's always like it's not lighting. It's always like red lighting or like.
Well, the entrance is guarded by ladies who are being friendly mean. Who are like, oh yeah, okay, can I see your name? Like, your name's not on here. That's weird. I'm like, just give me a second. I'll call my friend. And I had to stand there.
Also, I wasn't on the list, so I walked out like, yeah, he's with me. They're like, what? Who is that guy? Who the fuck was that?
They're friendly mean, dude.
Yeah.
They guard those places, being like, oh, that's so weird.
All you have to do is have
who are you again?
supreme confidence. You just come out and go, he's with me, and then you turn around and walk back in.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I don't want to offend whoever that was.
Dude, literally, it worked.
He seemed confident.
They went like, oh my God, I'm sorry. And I was like,
oh, that was somebody important.
okay. Yeah,
There's so many important people here. I don't want to offend one.
It's the only thing you do is you have to guard the place. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, isn't there? Like,
Yes.
Get right in there. Just give it. Could you wait out here? I was like, I'll wait.
Hold tight for a second. I'm gonna be.
Yeah, true. Yeah, they don't know. I could be.
Yes.
I could be like a grizzled child star. They just haven't.
One
like,
time, Kanye came to the stand, and he showed up by himself. And I think it was Joe. I forget which one it was. There was a manager at the stand that was like, "No, they couldn't." He walked by himself at like 2 a.m. to an after party, and he was wearing like a hood. He was wearing a Kanye outfit. He literally
Did he do the sock thing?
he was wearing like a mask because I think it was during COVID, and he looked like a homeless guy.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, absolutely not. And then he like took his hood off, and they were like, please come inside. We're so sorry. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Can you just wait out here for a second? We're gonna find out. I'm Kanye West. All right, sorry about that.
I'm gonna start physically barging through those. Next time that situation
sprint
happens,
through?
I'm going physical.
But there is always a bouncer.
There was two huge Steven Seagals,
always
dude.
bouncers, dude.
Yeah, it was two friendly mean ladies and like Steven ponytailed, jacked opera singer martial artists that I was
that
like,
are gonna fuck you up.
if I could just maybe just
Mike Allstott, just take a fullback dive up the middle. All you have to do is pass the threshold. It's the goal line. Just extend the
if I
ball.
break the plane, it'd be nice to do a slow, just give a slow wedge. You're like, no, get up. Is anybody gonna help?
Yeah, they would rip you apart.
They would beat my ass,
Yeah,
dude.
that's their job. Their job's there for just in case a dude tries to all stop. Just lower the shoulder. They're like, no, you can't get in. You can't meet the cast. I just want to shake hands with a cast member. Get your fucking hands off me.
I just want him to sign my hoodie.
Yeah, that was.
I should have went in there and spazzed on anyone I know and be like, oh, fucking
Dude, Bun B was there. It was crazy.
I know. I kept trying to cite him.
Yeah.
Dude, and my thing was, I got wobbled when I left because the dude who might have been CeeLo Green, I was like, is there another fat black dude with a high-pitched voice? Because I saw him outside and I was like, that
You
might
did
not be
call
him.
that was CeeLo.
It might not have been him.
I think it was just a black dude in a green suit.
I think so. I think there was I was like, is there another fat black dude with a high-pitched voice? And that kind of wobbled me. So I was outside and I was like, I might have tricked myself. I might have
You were like, all the A-listers are here. CeeLo's probably here. CeeLo's definitely here. There's no way CeeLo's not at this party.
I didn't see him, but
it's funny, yeah.
It's kind of like Comic-Con, basically.
It's very
You get to
odd.
go to Comic-Con for free.
It's very odd.
And be like,
yeah, you go, oh shit, that's that guy, dude.
I
should go say hi to him, dude. I'm gonna go say hi. And then you walk up and go. Put her there, Bun B.
My escape was nice though, dude. The hotel room. I had my whole family in a hotel room, and I deposited the babe. Put pennies over her eyes, dude. And I was like, I'll see you later.
She crossed the river Styx.
Put the pennies on her eyes, and I was like, I'll be back later.
Yes.
What's
the boatsman name in the river Styx? It's not Hades. Hades is the place.
Who's the guy who takes
Hades
you?
is a god.
Who's the guy who takes you? Yeah.
Who's the boatman?
Pluto?
I like to guess.
I forget.
River Styx boatman.
Who is the person who takes you across?
I never would have guessed Sharon.
No. What's Pluto? Is Pluto something to do with the realm of like death? I thought it was, but I don't know. Either way. Yeah, true.
I don't even know which one Styx
I am a
is.
Roman amongst Greeks right now.
You're Greek.
I am.
You
True.
pedophile.
True.
Roman, dude.
Huh?
Sack of wine.
You're saying I'm more Greek, you're more Roman?
I would say I'm more Roman.
I'll take that.
There's a funny meme that makes me laugh. It's like weed and mushroom civilizations, and it's like huts. It's like alcoholic fucking civilizations. It's just Rome.
I mean, it's funny you bring that up. That's the one book I'm reading, 6 Beverages That Changed the World. I mean, I only listened to half, and I should have done better and listened to like 2 hours on the way up, but I was bullshitting. But dude, the invention of beer is sick as fuck. It was enough where I called my brother and I was like, dude, like how hard is it to brew beer? And I know I was in my head, I'm like, you're not gonna brew beer, dude.
You should start brewing beer.
I got in a bug. I'm like, yo, is it like, could I just like brew myself a 6-pack?
Dude, have you ever had someone's fucking brewed beer?
Always,
It is
except
disgusting.
we have it's my cousin's husband. He's been doing it now for I think like 15 years. He's nasty.
Oh, really?
But every other time someone's giving me beer, they're literally handing you piss in a bottle, and you have to be
glass,
like,
fucking disgusting bottle. They're like, yeah, I got a brew kit last year for Christmas.
Dude, it's the worst.
This is my first one. It's
They're
like,
a menace,
nice.
dude. They're truly
It's
a
like
menace.
fucking 90% alcohol. It's just you go blind.
But yeah, I was listening to like how I had such a fucking it sounds so dumb, but I like listening to it, I realized how sick beer is. I'm like, beer is sick.
Yeah. I mean, the anxiety post hangover is what drives civilization. You wake up, you go, I got to do something.
I got to get something done.
I've got to become great.
Dude, I explained that to my cousin one time, and he just kind of looked at me like I was the biggest dickhead in the world.
What do you mean?
A long time ago, I was like, yeah, something about, we're talking about like, this was like before I was in college, or I might have just been in college, and I was like, yeah, dude, I was like smoking a lot of weed, obviously, at the time. And then I started drinking a lot more. And I was like, yeah, something about like, if I'm drinking a lot, I wake up and I'm like, I didn't realize even what anxiety was. I just like feel energized and I want to get stuff done. And he just kind of looked at me and was like, cool, dude. And I was like, fuck.
I am jealous.
Fucking said something dumb to my older cousin.
I'll never live this down. I'm always jealous of the dudes who don't get hangover anxiety.
Yeah, no.
There's guys that just are like, yeah, last night was crazy.
Yeah,
that was fun.
Is that good though? To not get the hangover anxiety?
No.
You know what
Probably
I mean?
not, but
That's your higher essence, dude.
I am jealous of the people that are like, that was fun.
Stone people.
I can almost never do that.
They're called wooden people.
Even if it's a great night. Yeah.
Called wooden people, dude.
Yeah, it requires it. It has to be a true, like Saturday was fun. Saturday was fun.
Oh, dude.
Stayed out too late, rolled my ankle. And that'll be the last SNL after party for a very long time.
Yeah.
Those are never good.
Well, you could get hurt. You could hurt yourself.
I got hurt.
You could hurt
I got
yourself.
really
dude.
hurt.
You stayed up too late and you hurt yourself. That could happen.
You need to go to bed.
I did drive home, dude. I was fucking.
Oh my God.
I pulled the plug at 4. But I was actually, dude, I don't know how. That night I munched a whole chocolate bar. A whole dark chocolate. Usually I have like little squares.
Yeah, it'll wake you up.
I partied, dude.
It was party time. You had a chocolate bar.
Cocoa, dude. I basically did cocoa.
Yeah. Some people were really doing cocoa.
Some people really
but you
were.
were eating an entire dark chocolate.
Dark
you
chocolate.
ate a dark chocolate candy bar at the SNL after party?
No, I
Dude,
know.
what are you nuts?
I ate it before.
You can OD, dude. You can be
during
like
the show.
belushi, dude.
That's
You're crazy.
I'm basically Farley, dude. Dude, I ate it before. That's why my fucking inner monologue turned on me.
Yeah.
I ate like the half of a 70% chocolate bar, and then ate the other 3. I was like, "What's the point?" Afterwards, and ate the other 3/4, and I was up. You hit me up at like 3 a.m, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm up." I was wide awake.
Yeah.
That's how
I was
sensitive.
surprised you were awake. Yeah.
I'm a sensitive instrument, dude.
That just reminds me before I get, speaking of Farley, we were talking about Adam Egget came over on Sunday and we went and watched some football. We're telling funny stories. He was telling me a story about, I forget the guy's name, so I'm going to fuck it up, but the guy who I think co-wrote Dirty Work with Norm, but he said he worked at SNL and Rodney Dangerfield was hosting and he was like, I got a joke. I'm going to run it past Rodney. And he was like, all right, there's 2 gay guys and they're going to play hide and seek together. And the guy goes, let's play hide. One gay guy says to the other gay guy, he goes, let's play hide and seek. And if you find me, you can fuck me. I'll be behind the couch. And Rodney goes, he's like, I got to tell you, kid, I'm not a big fan of jokes. Just stonewalled him.
What?
But he knew it. I mean, that joke's incredible.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Be behind the couch. If you find me, you can fuck me. I'll be behind the couch. I was like, dude, how do you even come up? How does somebody come up with a street joke?
It's crazy.
That's genius.
I honestly,
it's like a weird level of genius. It's like,
I get tripped up thinking about whoever came up with those things. Where I'm like, it's the same thing. I'm like, dude, did anyone ever even come up with those things? Have they just been floating around?
yeah,
It's crazy to think someone made that up.
yeah.
Like even like little Johnny jokes. I'm always like,
What's a little Johnny joke?
there's like a whole genre.
What's a little Johnny joke?
You ever heard of little Johnny joke?
No.
There's a whole genre of street jokes of like little Johnny who says something very inappropriate to a teacher.
Do you have one that you remember?
Can you Google a little? There's like I can't remember any of them, but it's always him like saying something very inappropriate to a teacher. If you can find one, Gardini, that would be fantastic.
It's always hard to remember street jokes.
There's 23 of the best ones you don't want to miss.
Can you read a little Johnny joke into the microphone for us, Shawn?
You have a good cadence for a nice
great
little
cadence
Johnny.
for a street joke.
Thanks, guys.
What did the chicken say to the?
What you got?
I'm trying to find a good one. There's a lot of ones that
Just rip them. Just
Any of them, dude.
they're really look how long they are.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Build it
All
up.
I'll give you a long one. Finding out one of her students. Finding
All right,
one
here,
of her.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you read it? We'll talk, and when you're ready to tell the joke, give it a read through for
Okay.
a minute or two.
Sorry, Shawn.
Okay.
That's what you're trying to do. I stopped you. Made you show your ass,
But yes, what else is going on?
dude. Oh, so I'm listening to that on the way up, and dude, did you ever get into like when how they discovered beer?
No.
It's actually really sick. It was from hunter gatherer. It's like it was tied
like
to the dawn
burying-
of civilization.
Burying like the shit they've gathered and then it fermented.
Sort of like kind of like that, where they were like just hunting and moving around, and there was wild grains. So every now and again they'd cut some of them off. So like, if we keep this on us, it just prevents us from all dying of starvation. So they started keeping the grains on them. Like, this is nice, and they started being like, "Yo, let's just stay by the grains." So that's where the villages started popping up. Pretty standard stuff. But then in order to store them, like you were saying, they dug holes in the ground, or sometimes they would like hollow out tree stumps.
Yeah.
So you'd have that shit just sitting in there. Then if it like rain or something, they would get wet, and then the grains sprout, and that like creates sugar. So they're like, dude, this rules. So they like eat the sugar from the grain. Like, this is like crazy. And they had no idea what was going on. This is like otherworldly shit. And then if they would make these like basically bowls of oatmeal that would sit out for like 3 days, and they'd be like, and they'd sip it 3 days later, and it'd be bubble.
Fucking bitch.
Literally,
just eat some oatmeal and be like, "You've been a fucking dickhead."
That's literally how it started. That was
think
beer.
You're fucking better than me.
It was just oatmeal. It would get fermented, and they'd be like, they would sip it out of like a fucking turtle shell, and then be like, "Oh, fucking bitch, dude, pussy. You've been such a fucking pussy,
Dude, you're such a pussy.
But yeah, then they started getting like real into it, and then there was guys that would carry around these big tubs because there was like fermenting tubs, and they didn't realize that like the yeast would like start like living in the tub. But they're like, for some reason, when I use they'd obviously attribute it to themselves.
It was magic. I'm
Yeah,
magic.
they'd be like, I'm magic. And they would just, these dudes would luck around big tubs and be constantly mixing up drinks. And they did have light beer.
What?
They did have light beer in Egypt.
Fuck
They had they have like these
I
cuneiform
knew the
tablets.
Egyptians were onto something.
Dude, they had light beer back then.
Yes.
So they had these cuneiform tablets of like all the different recipes. They had like sick names too. This
That
would be
does
like,
settle it. The Egyptians were white.
yeah.
That settles it. That's pretty great.
Yeah, I was pretty pumped on that. And I was like, dude, so you would take like you'd have like this shell or some sort of bowl, and you and your friend would put straws in it because like they had like so much shit floating in it.
Of course.
So they had to you'd sit there with your boy and sip straws.
Damn, they had straws?
Yeah, dude. They would sit there with straws. This was like,
yeah.
I think 600 BC.
Yeah. You got to watch Ancient Apocalypse.
Oh, I heard.
Graham Hancock?
Dude, you told me about
That's
it. My
his
brother
name,
told me
right?
about
Graham
it. Yeah,
Hancock.
yeah. Good.
Turns out civilizations are old. Older than we think, perhaps.
Really?
But are they?
Oh,
Who
does it
knows?
we never find
It's
out.
got a hint of ancient aliens.
Does it?
Yeah, because there's nothing really to film.
Yeah.
So they just film Graham Hancock just walking and staring at things. It's pretty funny. Once you realize that's the formula of the show, it kind of ruins the show because it's just Graham Hancock like on a cliff like.
This
That's it.
looks old.
There's something peculiar about the bluffs on this river. Perhaps the river was bigger than they think it was. maybe we've been here for 10,000 years longer. Who knows?
I know.
It's like, all right, God
That's
damn
such a
it.
sick thing because they're like, well, dude, Hoss was hitting me with climate stuff recently.
Nice.
And he was hitting me with like he's like, they radioactively carbon date the thing. And then the earth's been cold and hot like 20 times over. And the way the river froze. And it's like, dude.
Whatever you got to do to keep. Yeah. It's funny that the big oil is so good at,
Yeah.
the way they trick us, the whites, is to be like, it's actually a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Big
Dude.
oil's not that bad.
Well, get this, dude. Did you know we're currently in an ice age?
No.
Technically, if we have ice caps on both sides, we're in an ice age.
Oh, okay.
So we're in an ice age right now, and the idea is that those things have melted and refroze 100 times, and that when they melt, like the Antarctica and all that stuff becomes the Fertile Crescent, and then we'd have to migrate up there.
Ooh,
and
is that why
freezes over.
what's the name of the civilization in Antarctica?
I don't know. I've never heard of it.
Warmo talks about it.
Oh,
Not Tartar. It might be Tartari. Tartari. I don't know.
Not
what the fuck
Atlantis.
it is. I don't know. Apparently, they said there's a big hole in the ground
Oh,
in Antarctica,
Earth.
and the giants live in the hole in the ground in Antarctica.
Yeah, climate science is such a sick thing to get into.
Yeah, especially with zero science.
I mean, carbon dioxide. 50 years ago, carbon dioxide was at like 300 parts per million. Now it's at like 415 parts per million. Tell me that's responsible.
Yeah, you tell me it's our fault. It's not. Anyway, there's aliens under the ground down there.
Possibly. It's a sick piece of knowledge. You're like, we're in an ice age, right? People are like, what? It's like, yeah, dude. We're in an ice age.
This episode of Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast is brought to you by Hamilton Devices. This is a Hamilton device. Thank you, Hamilton Devices, for sponsoring the show. Innovators in vape technology. They make so many good vapes. The Starship vape, which is like a bunch of vapes in one. The Gamer vape, which is a vape that you can use hands-free in case you want to masturbate and smoke weed at the same time. And they even have vapes that look like old-timey tobacco pipes, like this one. Go to hamiltondevices.com and use code DRENCHED30 for 30% off. Buyers must be 21 or older. That's hamiltondevices.com and use code DRENCHED30 for 30% off. Manscaped. This Thanksgiving, be sure to shave all of the hair off of your tiny little penis before dinner. This way, you can bust out your perfectly shaved genitals, your cherubic penis and testicles. You can bust them out on your family and say, wah, baby wants some mashed potatoes. Wah, baby wants some cranberry sauce. And you can go pee-pee on the table. Manscaped. This holiday season, I'll be giving thanks to our friends over at Manscaped by presenting them with my tiny little penis that's perfectly shaved. Manscaped is making sure you have everything you need to stay fresh below the equator. I'll tell you, I love Manscaped, and so do Matt and Shane from Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. Manscaped's Performance Package 4.0 has got it all. The Lawnmower 4.0 body trimmer and Weed Whacker nose, ear, and hair trimmer. And it features skin-safe technology to protect your holes. And guess what? They're waterproof too. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code DRENCHED at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code DRENCHED at manscaped.com. Be thankful this holiday season for the best gift of all from Manscaped. Your tiny little balls and penis will thank you.
Hancock was onto some good stuff, though.
What was he saying?
He was saying that he thinks asteroid or meteor, whatever hits the Earth, meteor, hit the ice cap. That's why we can't find it. And it caused all that ice to melt like that. And it caused the great floods that are in every civilization's mythology.
Really?
Yeah. And that's why it destroyed all these civilizations.
That were around 10,000 years before.
That were around longer than we assumed.
So what's the connecting dot to like the ones that got destroyed and then us? Like we just people escaped.
I don't know. It was always like, how did they build these pyramids? You know, shit like that. They're like, if you look, these pyramids are older than they say. The so-called experts. He hates archaeologists.
He calls them so-called experts.
He's like, these guys think they're so fucking smart. I know.
That is sick though to be like.
He's like, I'm not an archaeologist. I've never got a degree in this. But listen up.
What's his credentials? What does he do?
I don't know. He does look. He brings up some good fucking points.
He does.
I am being cynical.
Yeah, for sure. But there are dudes.
But that's just me. That's because I've got a bachelor's degree in history.
Oh,
so when I see a guy like Graham Hancock, he comes at the intelligentsia like myself.
Yeah, you're in an ivory tower.
I'm up there saying, Graham, good luck with that. I'd like to see your citations.
Graham, is this MLA style?
Is this Chicago
APA
style deep dish?
I was thinking about this the other day. Whenever I was in school, even when I went back as an adult, I don't think I've ever used a real source in a paper. I always make up sources. I just Wikipedia, and then I just make up a source.
Yeah.
Every single time.
It's a good move.
I've never once, dude. Anytime they're like, well, it's not APA style, I'm like, just deduct the points for not doing APA. I refuse to fucking read. And
fuck it then.
Do I put a period here or there? Like, does it really fucking matter?
No, it does not.
That was my thing. It's like, what if I don't want to use sources? What if this is all coming from me? Why aren't I a source?
Yeah.
Why do I need 3?
How did they come up with it?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, dude, that shit pissed me off so bad. It's like I would just never use it. I would just write stuff, and then be like, Wikipedia, and then you go to the bottom of the Wikipedia sources, and I just claim that as my source.
You just freestyle history papers.
Make it up.
Yeah.
I just give my ideas, and I go, and Wikipedia, the subject, there's something.
It's from that book.
Because they have their sources in Wikipedia, so then I use Wikipedia. I just, rather than being Wikipedia is my source, I say the source that gives Wikipedia is my source.
That's fair.
Never use sources, bro.
Never use a source.
I've hated that since I was a kid. It's like, so you're gonna make me just inject 3 different dudes for no fucking reason into my paper? It's like, what if my logic stands by itself? Why do I need 3 fucking things that I'm gonna just? But it is nice for the word count. If you're sweating a word count, you hit them with a nice block quotation. You're like, there's 250 words.
Sorry,
you're good.
Checking texts.
Getting
There's
good
supposed
text?
to be a press release today.
Really?
About me, and it's gonna probably result in some old quotes.
What? Oh, for the tour? For the tour?
Not yet.
You think your enemies are gonna look it up?
I think my enemies are gonna go, don't let him back in.
They can't touch the shows though. They try.
Yeah.
Your live shows.
They can't touch the live shows.
Yeah.
But if it's cool shows on TV or something,
they'll start. Oh, I see.
I think they can say,
yeah.
you fucking pieces of shit. This guy's a...
Let them squabble, dude.
I know.
Let them squabble and the
sometimes
chips
it hurts.
fall where they
makes
may.
me feel bad because they publish that I'm a bad person.
Yeah, that stinks.
That makes me feel bad.
No, that's
There's
understandable.
literally a written article. It's like, you know, this guy sucks. Playing Xbox.
Yeah, it's just the 8
Turns
wins.
out my inner monologue's right.
You gotta ignore all the 8 wins, dude. Just let them blow over you. Just fucking. Hey, maybe I'm a dickhead today. Tomorrow I'll be the man. It's
It is what it is.
truly irrelevant. I mean, it does suck. Reading something that's your words, then be like, this guy sucks. And you're like, I was kidding, but
I was joking.
I was just messing around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It'll
got to
be
be
okay.
anxiety inducing.
Nonstop.
Yeah.
Podcasts give me so much anxiety now.
It makes sense.
That's all I think about.
Just
Not all I think about, but I think about it a lot. I'm like, oh, fuck, I said this about this person. They're going to be so fucking pissed.
Yeah.
No one ever cares.
No.
But
Or it's just kind of like, yeah, I don't think people give a fuck.
no one does.
It's only this most slithery of creatures. That is the most slithery of creatures going around and fucking sifting through They're like old gold miners. Sifting through podcasts. Like, there's one.
Jackpot.
There's one.
Jackpot.
There's
Nice.
gold in these parts. They do a 49er dance.
Yeah, that's their plot.
Yeah, man. I mean, dude, I don't know.
I'll be all right.
For sure. I mean, dude, you're fucking... What
I'll be
strong would you
okay.
say? What hashtag strong would you say? Would you say you're Jersey strong by this point? Or would you say
I
you're
would
more
say
Florida
I'm-
strong? Are you Florida strong?
I'm Florida strong.
Nice.
No doubt.
Yeah.
I get crushed by a hurricane. No one cares or talks about it. I'm just like, Florida's
People are actually quite happy
Florida's
to see that
crazy.
it happened. Yeah, people are happy that it happened. Fucking idiots.
Yeah, that's what they get for living there.
Yeah.
They should live where we live. Michigan. A shithole.
Yeah, it is
No,
unfortunate.
Michigan's beautiful.
People are fighting for like some weird territory right now. No one's really even thinking about it like that.
Yeah. Are they are still going.
People are fighting
They're
for
still going.
People are fighting for the internet right now.
Yeah.
Elon Musk's Twitter.
I don't know if anything bothers me more than people shitting on Elon Musk.
Dude, it fucking pisses me off.
It's so fucking... Look, I'm not saying you shouldn't make fun of Elon Musk, but like that it's become like a polarizing, like the left is like, oh, we're going to have to pay to be verified now. Fuck you. It's like, what do you care, you psycho?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What if the money
Why are
goes
you
to support?
all... It's like, do you all really feel strongly about it? Or did one person that you all follow say it?
Yeah, dude. I had people spasming yesterday when I posted the NPR article about Chappelle. And it was like Dave Chappelle.
Oh, that was a nice little tweet.
Thank you, man. People started going, it's implied that it's an opinion. It's like, no, dude, when they do opinions in the news, they say opinion, Dave Chappelle disappoints. That way it's not representing it as like an idea that like they're telling people how to think.
Yeah.
So when you say Dave Chappelle disappoints, you're stating it as an objective
By the way,
fact rather than
I
opinion.
watched the monologue. It was great.
I know it was. When I saw that, I went, I bet it was good because literally Pussy Central, sorry.
Really pussies.
NPR,
it actually
Pussy
is
Central.
Pussy Central, dude.
Pussy Central breaking news.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that good. It actually disappointed me.
Dude, it disappoints. And it's like I didn't respond to this guy, but my whole thing was like, he's like, it's implied that it's an individual's opinion. It's like, no, then when it's an opinion piece, they say opinion. Dave Chappelle disappoints. This is why I think that. You represent it as an objective fact, and there's enough people in the world who go, okay, I got the signal. I didn't like the way Dave Chappelle did the thing. Or
I didn't like it.
I heard he actually was, and they won't look into it any further. And it's like, they shouldn't be allowed to do that because people, dude, I've talked about this before, the Stanley Milgram experiments. Like, I think like 70% of people would keep turning up the fucking dial and shocking people.
Yeah.
When you would shock people.
Yeah.
So we have to accept the fact that
Guys in the other, like,
yeah, and there was
like, do
there's a guy in a lab
doing
coat going, "You must go on."
Yeah.
And dudes would be like, "Fuck."
I
And
guess I will hurt this guy.
So let's accept the fact that the majority of human beings can't fucking think for themselves. It's what they're paralyzed under, just like fear of disappointment and everything. And it's like that's being taken advantage of. Nobody wants to talk about it. Dude, the prison experiments, same thing. They put people in those things, and they were just like, "What am I, a guard? Okay, fuck you, you motherfucker! You can't get."
Was there another thing that came out that the Stanford prison experiment was false? Like that's not how it went.
I don't know.
I forget what it was.
Well, dude, they had people. So you signed up, maybe, but they had to cancel it like 5 days, and it was too much.
Yeah.
But what
The
happened
guards
was
got after it.
people signed up for it, and then they had real police officers. They'd be like, "Yeah, I'll do a thing," but then they would. So what happened was they didn't know this. A real police officer came to their house and arrested them in front of all their neighbors, and they were like, "What the fuck's going on?" The cops would be like, "Get in the car, get in," and wouldn't answer any questions. So they were like, what the fuck? And then they got deposited into the jail, and they were being like humiliated, and like they were getting like fucked. Yeah, they were
in Palo Alto.
But there was like one dude who had like a real psychotic break in there, and they had to cancel the whole thing.
What a pussy!
You're like completely freaked. A prisoner fucking freaked. Surely.
I want to go home. Like, all right. Well, now you ruined the entire experiment.
Yep, ruined it for everybody.
You cried.
One dude cried, and then the whole
probably
thing.
cried at the experiment.
If you got, dude,
if I accidentally signed up for something and you had to be there for like a week, be like,
dude, imagine a cop coming to your house and you're like going and walked out by your neighbors and they have no idea you signed up for this stupid thing.
I didn't know that's how it started.
I didn't know that. I read something recently. It was like they were pretty hardcore about it. They had the local police department in on it, and they came and like, shut up, get in the car.
Yeah,
and they just dropped you off at this weird place. But yeah, I wonder if it was a fluke. I mean, I know the guy. There was like a ton of flaws with it, I guess. But
they should let you go if you cry in prison. As soon as you cry, it's like, all right, that guy's sorry.
It's a fair
He's
point.
very sorry, dude.
Or at least
let
give
him
you, yeah, like every time you cry, you get nicer and nicer.
Yeah.
That is your brain recognizing that like something's wrong.
Yeah. I don't know if it's guilt as much as you just are frustrated and want out. But if you cry I always felt bad for the guy. You know, in the movies when they're like fresh fish, when you're all walking in for the first set, then one guy's like, woo, and they're all like, ooh, we're gonna fuck you, motherfucker. All right, he gets out.
Yeah, it's got us. I mean, I think it's like, because you are probably on some like Jesse James Renegade stuff. You might have like, especially if you're younger and like you have like a kid and you're like, and then all of a sudden it's like you're not going to see that person for 2 years, and it's just like,
I'm not an outlaw, it turns out.
dude,
Dang it. I thought I was a desperado.
Yeah, that must suck.
I'm just a fucking loser.
Although there are the people that get in there and they go, I kind of like this better than my life. And that's dangerous. That's
a scary boy.
Yeah, man. It's like I don't have to worry about any of that other stuff.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of.
I just gotta handle my shit in here.
Yeah.
I just gotta do push-ups and fuck guys.
Yeah. Get head.
I'll be behind the couch.
Cop head, do drugs. You literally are just completely cared for. It's like you just like get drugs in jail.
Yeah.
Do drugs. A doctor sees you every now and again.
But every once in a while you get stabbed 78 times by a fucking shaved down toothbrush. Dude, the way they stab is so funny.
I know.
It's so scary, dude.
Dude, Bert saw a dude get stabbed to death in the county jail.
Oh.
And it was like over bullshit. Like there's young gang members in county jails now. So like dudes will get like DUIs or like get fucked up in there, and they're with like the hardest of criminals and the youngest of dudes who are like they're just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And there one guy went and was like clowning these like 19-year-olds. And he was like, later that night they came and stabbed him to death, and they all just caught life sentences and were like, whatever. And he's like, dude, it's so fucked up in there. Dudes like jump. Dudes will try to jump from the second floor, and he's like, it's pretty common.
Try to swan dive the little D-Lo from the top. Actually, that was Benoit, was the headbutt.
Really?
Yeah, his move was he would headbutt you from the top ropes.
Oh.
You know how that ended.
Yeah, true.
You can't do too many flying headbutts.
I told you my other bro was walking around and caught a mattress from the second floor. just walking around the county jail, dude. So one of the guards was doing a thing and just threw a mattress off the second level and hit him in the head. And the doctor was like, nah, you have arthritis, bro. That's not from us.
Oh.
Dude, right now too, like, yeah, like the heat will break and they won't fix it. There's not enough guards there now because of COVID. So like if you have like a health issue now in a county jail, they won't come, like you'll die. Because they were like hitting buttons to see, because they were so cold they didn't want the guards to sleep because the dudes just fucking pass out overnight. Yeah. So they like, we're hitting a button all night because like, dude, come in here and fix the heat. Yeah. And the guards, he's like, we were hitting it all night and nobody came. And he's like, dude, there's older dudes in there. He's like, dude, if you got like sick or had a heart attack, you're done. Like you're going to die in jail. Yeah. They'll find you in the morning. He said they were like going on strike. He was like, it was getting ugly. They were like, he's like, it's really nasty. With COVID now, dudes just get stuck in there and like that's it. And like COVID will spread through the wings and like dudes are in there just like hacking their lungs up and they're just like,
jail sucks.
Yeah, Delaware County, dude, it blows.
Jail stinks.
Yeah, dude,
I'm always afraid of getting arrested here. They like, you get on a bus to fucking Rikers Island, you wake up like, oh no.
Is that where you'd have to go?
I think. Oh. You get arrested in New York, you're fucked.
I didn't think about
you
that.
Like a DUI in New York, you wake up at Rikers Island. I could be wrong about that, but
yeah, there's got to be some sort of like holding place.
I think there are holding cells throughout New York that are also, that's got to be the worst.
They're pretty
it's
bad.
It's got to be up there.
They're pretty bad.
New York's disgusting.
Yeah,
everything's small and dirty and old.
Yeah, homeless guys.
It's like a subway station. Like it's like tile.
Yeah. You'd be in there with the housing challenged.
Yeah.
That'd be difficult.
The housing challenge guys would be
Those
in there.
guys smell. The housing challenge guys smell really bad.
And they have to be pretty bad to be in there.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of housing challenge guys that are up to no good that are just out.
Yo, yeah.
You got to get, you're the worst of the worst housing challenged. And then you, with a hangover, waking up like,
the beds are supremely uncomfortable. They're supremely uncomfortable too.
Yeah.
So you're just laying on a metal, like a vet table. Fucking sucks.
Guard dog, did you get that joke yet? All right, well, let's see
Fire one up.
If you've mastered one.
All right. Well, they're not
Don't preface
the most titillating jokes, but
why are you making fun of Matt? Matt said he liked them.
I'm sorry, Matt. I mean, some of them are kind of funny.
That's fine. It's just, you know,
This one's pretty amusing.
Attacking my sense of comedy was funny. That's a very deep insult.
So you're disappointed. You're disappointed by Matt.
No, I wouldn't say
Matt's
that.
monologue. You're disappointed by it.
Yeah, what you got?
Come on, bud.
The teacher called little Johnny to her desk. She said, Johnny.
Go ahead.
What's little Johnny up to now?
Well,
I
you're
can't
about to
believe
find
what
out.
he's up to.
The teacher
Wait and
said,
see. Wait and see.
this essay you've written about your pet dog is exactly the same essay your brother has written.
Oh.
Johnny said, of course it is. It's the same dog.
Oh my
He's
god!
cheeky, dude. He's
He's a little
cheeky.
cheeky bugger.
So that was it. That was
What about the
joke?
dirty jokes?
That's the joke. There's one. There's one
man.
little.
I work blue.
Yeah, I know you work blue. Little Johnny's father walks into the bathroom and catches him masturbating.
There we go.
Oh.
right.
He says, son, every time you do that, you kill an innocent baby. The next day, his father walks into the bathroom and catches him again. Johnny says, Dad, bow your head. Can't you see we're having a funeral in here?
Hilarious. Dude.
That's pretty
That's
funny.
a good
What
one.
are
I
you
like
talking
that
about?
one.
That's the genre, dude.
True.
Usually he's in class, like talking about the teacher's titties.
Yeah, there's
It's-
some good ones about class.
Man, I used to like street jokes are very fun. We get them going. Do you know any good ones, Sean?
I know a good one,
Let
but
me hear it.
it's a little offensive, so
That's
it's
okay.
a little blue. But you know the one where it's like, what's the difference between a Jew and a canoe?
Never heard of that before.
Dude.
Jesus. Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? And now,
What
Sean,
the hell
are
are
you
you
that
doing?
tone deaf during these times?
Why'd you do that?
You asked me if I had a street joke.
Yeah, just a nice one.
Yeah, dude, I know a
Yeah,
million of
I'll
those.
give
I'm
you
gonna
one.
s-
Yeah.
Sorry.
So there's a comedian on a cruise ship. Actually, I'm sorry. He's a magician on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
He's a magician.
Yeah.
And there's the act before him is a comedian and a clown, and they have a parrot as part of their group. So every night they go first and they got to clear out, but the parrot's always still in the back of the room, and they do the same act every night. So every night the magician goes on, and he starts doing his act, and the parrot's like, "Bert, it's in his pocket, Bert." And he's like, "Fuck!" He just keeps ruining every trick. Every night he's like, "Bert, there's a mirror, Bert." And one night the cruise ship sinks. And the only survivors, the magician's just sitting there floating. Days go by, 3 days go by, and he realizes the parrot's floating, getting closer on another raft. Day 3, the parrot comes up and goes, "All right, asshole, where's the boat?"
That's pretty good, dude.
That's pretty good. Because the parrot thought it was a disappearing trick.
Oh. You see how everyone
got
can
it.
laugh and have fun
That's
at that?
not
You just
anti-Semitic.
alienated a whole
That's
group
just
of people
fun.
who are already on edge right now.
True. Forgive me
Because-
for that.
All right, there's a paratrooper. Did I ever tell you this one? There's a paratrooper in the war.
Yeah.
And he comes home from boot camp, and his pa is like, "Man, how'd you do it? How'd you do jumping? I knew you were afraid of heights and all that." And he goes, "Well, before I jumped out of the plane, my drill instructor got behind me. He said, 'If you don't jump, I'm gonna fuck you in the ass right now.'" And his dad goes, "Did you jump?" And he goes, "I mean, a little at first."
Yeah, I did hear that. I did hear that.
Come on.
That's a classic. That's just guys grabbing each other's shoulders.
Yeah. None of that anti-Semitic, you know?
Sorry, I'm still learning and growing.
Okay.
Jeez, man. You thought you were about to rip the fucking ultimate one.
Yep, you're gonna
That
bring
was
the
a-
house down.
I thought that was a good one.
I don't even understand it. What's the point of it?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Yeah, I have no clue.
Like, I don't know. I heard it. I heard it somewhere else. I'm just repeating
Okay.
it.
Wow, man. This is not what this is about.
Yeah, I didn't mean to crush the vibe.
It's okay. We can delete it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll cut it out.
we'll black your whole joke out, and we'll have we'll
I'll
black
put
the
in
whole
a
segment
different
out.
joke.
Huh?
I'll put in a different joke.
True.
Like what?
I don't know. I can't think of any
Your
other
D-
ones.
Yeah,
Can't think of any
redemption,
that are not
redemption.
racist.
Oh, I do know the one about the chickpea and the garbanzo
Let's
bean.
hear it. Let's hear it.
And what's the difference?
That sounds
Say
good.
it.
I've never paid $50 to have a garbanzo bean on my chest.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Nice. That's good.
Yeah, it's like,
It
what's the
doesn't
difference
offend
between
anybody.
jelly and jam?
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't jelly my cock down a kid's throat. I added the kid part.
That's a good
To
tag.
make it
better.
a little blue.
That is a little.
You know,
I like
better.
the word blue.
stuff.
Did I tell you that time it was at the 2nd Street Comedy Club in Harrisburg. I said an anti-Semitic joke.
Did you?
Yeah, it was Carlos Mencia. I was opening for Carlos. It was a big deal.
Inside the mind of the
It
master.
was a big deal. The master was on stage, and the way he ended the show is he brought up his openers, and they were just fucking around telling street jokes. And I was standing in the back with his manager, and I told him a street joke, and he was like, "You got to go up there and tell that. That's fucking hilarious." And I was like, "All right, I'll do it." And I went on. And I told the joke. It was a terrible joke. I'm very ashamed of it. And I finished the joke, and they turned the lights on and ended the show. What was the joke? This is an extremely inappropriate, bad joke that I deeply regret.
Something Shawn would like.
It was actually very similar to yours. That's why it said, "What's the difference between Jewish people and Santa Claus?" We can't.
You can't.
It's
Like the Wild Wild West.
Did it murder?
That's good stuff.
no.
They turned the lights on it.
No, speak of the devil. One of them's calling me now. Hey, folks.
Felt it?
My boy agent that I want to have my way with.
And they just turned the lights on.
They literally turned the lights on.
Everyone
No one was happy. They're like, a woman, that was one of the first times ever somebody came up after a show and was like, "I was really offended by what you said." I was sitting at the bar after, and a lady came up and was like, "What you did was wrong." I was very deeply offended by that.
What did the master himself say?
I don't know. I forget. He was nice. I remember
Yeah,
that. I remember him being cool.
He was like, dude, why'd you take my joke, dude?
Why'd you ruin the whole? Yeah, he's like, that was a good joke.
He said, it's crazy when everyone got mad at me for saying that joke.
Yeah,
Damn, dude.
yeah.
That's
I don't know
wild.
why I thought that was acceptable.
Well, at least you can teach Shawn before he goes out there and
Yeah,
devastates himself.
Thanks for that, guys.
yeah. Just because you and your buddies laugh behind closed doors doesn't mean the whole public's gonna think it's great.
You're right.
I figured the Second Street Comedy Club in Harrisburg, that crowd would be all for it.
Yeah, I would have.
Turns out they were not excited.
Getting the lights turned on.
Lights on,
Oh.
music, people. All right, thank you very
People
much for
shuffling
coming
out.
out. Yeah.
It's like fucking, you're looking at like half-eaten appetizers all on the table.
Also, I had just started. It must have been delivered so poorly. It just, yeah. That was a tough night.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's. Were you driving? Did you drive yourself home from there?
No, that was at Second Street Comedy Club. Downstairs was a bar that had $1. $1 you call it.
Oh.
So the whole bar was $1 for an hour.
Yeah.
I would go down and drink as many IPAs as I could in 1 hour.
Yep. We used to have that at Kavanaugh's when I was in college. It was $5 to get in, and then drinks were, I think, like 50 cents
Yeah.
between
I
like
can't
10,
believe they were doing that.
10 and midnight.
Yeah.
And you just go there and just drink as much as you
Yeah.
could. And then
Shots over and over again. Shots.
You would get I would get so hammered that I'd like be ordering a drink like that'll be $14, and I'd be like, "What time is it?" And they're like, "It's 12:30," and I'd be like, "Fuck!" And then I would spend like $150 and be like, "Fuck!"
Yeah.
That shit ruled, dude.
Like it's 12:05, but come on.
dude,
Help.
$7. How about one, please?
Yeah, just for $1. Can
Yeah, I used to go to the
please?
bar in gym shorts, stand there, get hammered, and then like try to get pussy.
That's the shit.
It was
dude.
so fucking
That's the shit.
sick.
You dress
dude.
like Fetterman.
Yeah, I was fettered out. I
Gym
was fettered
shorts,
out.
hoodie, blacked out.
Yep.
You were a stroke Fetterman.
Yep. And I would like it.
He was like,
midnight.
"Oh,
Nelly
good
would, dude, Nelly would come on at midnight. I'd be like blacked out and start dancing. And be like, I'm gonna get, I might get pussy.
I'm definitely gonna kiss. I'm gonna find my love."
Yeah, that was sick. That was very fun. It was a fun time in life.
That was a fun time in life.
It was a pretty painful and confusing time of life too. But it was very
Yeah,
high points were very sick.
but in hindsight, you do kind of forget about the painful anxiety,
You
and
do.
you're just like, "That was sick. That was fun."
Yeah, it was. That was honestly the best. It just sucked though, because you have no idea how awesome free time is, and then all of a sudden you lose all your free time, and you go,
Yeah,
managed
free
my
time is
time.
tough though.
you think it is
I will say, free time in Mount Vernon was tough for me.
when
At
you were
our
down.
old apartment.
Oh yeah.
That was
yeah.
tough.
Yeah.
Now I can enjoy free time pretty. I'm like, nice. I get fucking 3 days off.
That's true.
Let's go.
No, that's a fair.
It's
point.
free time. You saw what I was doing. Little Battlefield 1.
Yeah,
I'm nice with the sniper.
dude.
Everything else, I am horrendous.
I'm probably absolutely horrendous, dude.
That
You're,
game's impossible.
it's kind of selfish of you not to sniper.
Yeah,
on
I
the
was hurting
team.
my team. You saw what happened when I sniped. Cleared that whole fucking house out.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That was a lot of people were very excited. My boys were trapped.
Yeah.
That house was killing us.
You were fucking
Don't worry,
American
guys.
Sniper.
I'll take care of it.
They were trapped. That was pretty sick to see.
That was neat. Where are we at time-wise? 22 minutes. Oh,
52.
nice. This thing's flying.
Yeah, we ripped it up, man.
This was another fucking hit.
Shane, we ripped it up, man.
Man, we keep coming up with big
We
hits.
got in here, we fucking ripped it up.
I mean, every time we're at the plate, they're like, they can't do it again.
It's been done.
It can't be another home run.
It's been done.
Gone.
It's
Out
out
of the
here,
park.
Dude. It's out of here, dude.
The Carlos Mencia story, out of the park. That's not going to come back to haunt me.
No, I mean, there was no disrespect to the king.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about what you did.
Yeah, what I did.
I mean, dude.
I was genuinely remorseful. I remember a woman coming up and being like, what you did was wrong. And I remember genuinely being like, I'm really fucking sorry about that.
Yeah, but there's a thing.
My bad on that.
Dude, I mean, I grew up hearing all kinds of shit like that. So
Yeah.
for me, it's like, are we having fun? This is how I have fun. And
Yeah,
everyone
I have
goes,
fun. I say the worst thing I can
what
think
the
of.
fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, but people don't understand, dude. I try to
They don't
explain to people,
understand.
dude. I'm like,
you don't understand.
dude, I remember when I was working with my dad and like my uncles were sitting out there, and I think I've told this before, but a truck driver ended his life tragically. And we all caught the news of this guy's suicide, and we just went, we fucking laughed at him because he was like really, really short.
Yeah, so him
they-
killing himself was funny.
So we all paused, and someone was like, "What? Did he hang himself on the doorknob?" Bah! And everyone laughed, and we just like went back to like pushing rocks with bulldozers.
It's the only way you can survive pushing rocks with bulldozers.
I know. Like, oh, that guy we used to make fun of all the time hung himself. And we went,
What a loser.
pussy.
That's not our fault. Blood's not on everyone's hands in this room.
Yeah, it was like right after lunch. You all had that like post-lunch tired energy, standing around like a sidewalk.
Post-lunch tired at work is fucking awful.
Dude, especially you get cold, man.
It's the worst.
You eat lunch inside in the winter, and then you come back outside, and you're fucking freezing. Everyone's sluggish, and it's just like, dude, what fucking time is it?
That's the worst. Because I would hit lunch as early as possible. I would get to work and just be like, dude, all I gotta do is get to lunch. I'd have like 10 a.m. lunch. Be like, fuck, I'm still here for 7 hours. Fuck.
I used to try to do the opposite, take a British lunch. If you eat lunch at 1 the afternoon, if you can hold out. It really is like that 10 till 12 time is the worst.
At the last place I worked at, the Toyota place in the garage, everyone would take lunch at the same time. So the place would just be fucked. And then like you'd be the one stuck down there. You'd have to go to lunch early to beat the rush.
Yeah.
Because then that's when people go get their cars fixed. They're at work. They're like, I'm going to drop my car off.
Yeah.
I'll pick it up after work.
Everyone's chilling.
There's one guy at the desk. It's me.
And you have to be like, we're
And
all
I'm like, I
now.
don't know how cars work. They're like, well, what's wrong with my car? I'm like, honestly, I have no idea. I can't even read what the guy wrote. I'm trying to communicate this to you. I'd have to run back and be like, what? Like, tell him it's this. I'm like, all right. It's this. Like, how much is that? Because I'm here for an oil change. I'd be like, it's going to be $1,200. Otherwise, I recommend you don't drive the car. It's a safety hat. Like, you'd have to you'd be like, do you have kids? I wouldn't drive that thing unless you're comfortable with your kids dying. You should give me $1,700 to fix a part that I don't. And then they'd be like, "What does it do?" The part that I need to fix. What's it do? I'd be like,
Turns smoke into platinum.
Yeah, turns smoke into platinum. What, do you
catalytic
want to
converter.
fucking not do that?
Like if your car doesn't have enough platinum, it'll break.
Yeah.
This episode of Matt and Shane Secret Podcast is also brought to you by Fitbod. Fitbod is the personal trainer in your pocket. Start an exercise routine wherever you are, no matter what equipment you have. I used to have a gym membership, but then I was caught having gay sex in the showers. Then my girlfriend found out, and she was really pissed about it. So now I use Fitbod, which allows me to work out at home alone, away from all the sexy men, the steamy little sirens in the gym showers. That got me in so much trouble before. The app switches up your exercises to avoid overtraining and burnout. A full year of Fitbod is less than the cost of a single session with a personal trainer. That's a good deal. So join Fitbod today and build a routine that grows with you without slimming down your wallet. Get 25% off your subscription or try the app for free when you sign up now at fitbod.me/drenched. That's 20% off your subscription, or you can try it free at Fitbod fitbod.me/drenched. First person. Taking that first step towards better cognition and improved brain health is easy with first person. Just take President Joseph R. Biden, for example. He uses first person, and that's exactly why he was able to come out victorious in the ongoing proxy war with Russia. First person is made with functional mushrooms. The supplements stimulate the body's natural production of triggers that improve energy, mood, and sleep. Man, I'll tell you, I absolutely love first person. The sunbeam, the golden hour, or the moonlight, they all help me with focus, joy, and sleep. And I love taking them. And so do Matt and Shane from Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. First person uses 100% grain-free organic mushrooms sourced from the best in-class vendors. Start improving your brain health and cognition with first person. Get 15% off your first order by going to getfirstperson.com and use code DRENCHED. That's getfirstperson.com, code DRENCHED for 15% off your first order. Getfirstperson.com, code DRENCHED. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. But they have helped President Joe Biden a lot, I've heard. Now enjoy the rest of the podcast. Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast.
Yeah, I held a rental hostage one time over a dispute with a dealership.
Nice.
Yeah, they're like, bring that back. I was like, nah, bro. They gave me a loaner car, and I was like, not until my terms were reached.
What were your terms?
They fucked me on my air conditioning, and my air conditioning wasn't working. I'm like, yo, let me know what's up. If it's over if it's over $1,000, I'm not fixing my AC. So make sure.
And then they fixed
you
it.
diagnose it. No, they didn't even do it. So they were like, it's this. It was like a condenser or something. It was like $500. Like, cool. And I'm like, if it's, because I knew there was another thing, or that maybe it was like the fan. There was something in there that was like $1,200. I was like, because I had like researched
It's all $1,200.
Dude, always, dude.
Every single thing.
But
And then
there
you
was-
look up, because I work there, the parts, nothing.
I know.
It's literally labor for some psycho in the back. And they're all like, I'm not doing it.
Dude,
My job was to force dudes in the garage to do the fucking job.
they weren't going to do it.
I got in fights. I'd have to go back and be like, dude, they're waiting.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Fucking do it. And they'd be like, who the fuck do you
That
think
must have
you
been
are?
so fucking funny.
It was. There was some actual physical altercations.
Were there really?
Yeah. It was wild.
What were they doing?
They'd have like 4 jobs.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, I can't do it. And I'd be like, well, I sold it, so you're doing it.
You have to do it.
You
yeah.
have to do it. They're here.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, dude, do I need to get our boss? Like, I'd be like, I'll go get him, dude. He's in his office. Like, fuck you.
That's so
You
funny.
motherfucker. They'd like slam their tools
that
down.
is a spaz job,
Full
dude.
spaz.
Yeah.
Everybody every day was spazzing.
Yeah, that's
There wasn't one moment. There was a couple cool ass dudes that would like they were the best at their jobs.
Yep.
That wouldn't spaz, but everybody else was new, and I was new, so they had me in the quick lane. So all my guys were brand new, and all they were doing was fucking like oil changes. That's all they could
That's
do.
kinda nice.
That's the only thing I knew about.
yeah.
So I would have to battle those dudes every day, though.
Oh.
Like we got 4 more oil changes.
How many of those dudes fake the oil change? That's my biggest fear. And I always say it to them, I go, guys, you didn't just fake my oil change, did you? Like, oh, we would never.
No, they wouldn't do that, but they would. Like they'll come back and be like, your oil pan's leaking.
Yeah.
And then you'd look at it and be like, is it?
Yeah.
Like,
It's just,
no, it's fine, dude. I'm not paying
yeah.
$3,000 for a new oil thing. I don't need oil. The car's gonna run, dude.
Yeah, they hit me with some bullshit where I was like, yo, if it's this thing, replace it. If it's not that thing, no dice. If you diagnose it and this is something that is going to cost me $1,000, I'll just ride this thing till it dies, no AC.
Yeah.
They're like, no, for sure. And they went into it. It's a little thing. I'm like, cool. They replaced that. I get into my fucking car. I'm blowing the air. And I'm like, air's coming out at like 80 degrees.
Yeah.
They're like, no, just drive it. It should be good. And I was like, okay. So I start driving. Nothing. I call back. I'm like, dude, my air's still fucking hot. And you guys charged me $500. I'm coming back. And they run the test and they're like, oh, weird. Yeah, it fucking is. They look at it. Oh, you're going to need that thing. And I was like, dude, because they gave me a loaner. They called me back and they were like, you have to pay. And I was like, dudes, give me my $500 back because I wouldn't have done it if I'm going to fix it, blah, blah, blah. So I held the loaner hostage, and I was like, I need your manager. And they wouldn't give him to me. I was like, I'm not bringing this fucking loaner car back. And they were
Nice.
like, fine. The managers rule.
The managers
if you
do
can get to
rule.
the managers, dude, they sweeten
Shout out
it.
Josh. What up?
Yeah, if you can get to a dealership manager, they sweeten the deal.
Yeah.
He was like, I'll tell you what, we'll split it, man. Let's go halves. What do
Yeah.
you say? And I was like, I respect you.
Yeah, that was, and all my guys were Africans.
Really?
They're from African dudes from Philly that were just,
They're usually hard working.
they are, but they'll turn on you.
They'll give you
Say,
the evil
I'm
eye.
not doing this.
They give you the
That's how
evil
you
eye.
do it.
I didn't even see that coming.
Yeah. No, they would battle me.
Oh, you got caught in the evil eye.
Yeah.
They fucking.
They would. Then the one dude got my number, so he would text me like memes, insane fucking memes. Be like a chicken with like a human smile. I'd be like, nice, thank you.
That's one of my favorite thing to think about you battling African dudes over oil changes.
It was tough.
I'm busy.
It was a dark time.
I'm very busy.
Let's
Yeah.
switch over,
Let's do it.
guys. Keep listening over
Patreon's
at
going to
Patreon.
be. Maybe this week will be the fabled hardcore history of the Crusades.
Really?
I have it. Yeah.
All right, nice.
Let's rock it.
guys. Let's learn about the Crusades on the
We
Patreon.
promise we'll do it this. We've been fucking people on the,
We'll see.
on the Crusades.
We'll see. I got in a
We'll
bit
do
of a
it.
World War I hole.
Let's do a mix. Let's do a fucking.
I don't really know anything
Just
about
jump
it.
back
I've been,
and forth between
I've
the
been
Crusades.
listening. I've been watching All Quiet on the Western Front on repeat,
all you
playing Battlefield 1 and listening to Carlin
What else
every
you-
night.
Yeah. So you're.
I don't know anything about it though.
I doubt that. Let's do like we'll just jump timelines.
And again,
When I lose where I'm at in the Crusade, jump into World War
All right.
One, and then I'll jump back into the
it'll be the
Crusade.
same thing. I'll be like, they invented barbed wire. What the fuck? All right. Thank you guys. Goodbye.